Uh, Cringe.
You didn't know that was the name of it? It's on the title that screen that you're looking at there, CJ.
I did not.
I mean, it's right there under the rainbow. I love you, Colonel Sanders.
All
I think it's
right.
funny that they put two of them on the entry screen to mirror the image instead of just putting on there once.
So let's just start a couple minutes early, because I want to play this.
All right.
All right, we're gonna go new. What was the rules of the drinking game?
Anytime a KFC item is mentioned, we have to take a drink.
It's gonna be rough.
Gotta make sure I got the volume on this game right. I have to say, I like the music in this so far. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. You're in bed. I forgot to read the first part. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock and wake him up. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. You need to take this seriously, or you allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. We will take it seriously. I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, head off to class. Biscuit. Drink.
Oh no.
Ah! That is a tasty looking biscuit.
Animated food always looks so good.
Just
I
what
think
you
that is
needed.
the skill. It doesn't always.
Hmm.
No, you don't think you think any animated food looks good?
That
Most animated
biscuit.
food, yeah.
That
That
biscuit
biscuit
looked
looked
really good. I would eat the hell out of that biscuit. I think maybe it's up too loud now. Always have to adjust the volume. All right. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She is the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. She looks fantastic. Good morning, elitists. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, I'm because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
You'll be fine, Miriam.
Classic Miriam. Raised by master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. My dog's locked in my office with me, and I just realized it. I've been petting him absent-mindedly for since we started the stream. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous three-day only semester, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. So do I pep talk her, or do I change the subject. Let's pep talk her.
Pep talker. I like
This
her.
this is the all positive run.
Yeah, I'm totally into Miriam.
Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and we had our tarot cards read? That's an awful lot of mysticism, Colonel. The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget.
Miriam, no, it's fine.
Spiritualism is A-OK, Miriam. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. I gotta figure out which voice is which. So this is me, my voice. Remember the card with the fancy looking tower and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? Miriam will have a slight distinction. I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you feel her nerve begins to cease. To ease, not cease. It's just slowing down. It's not over with. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs.
That's right, Miriam. Go, girl.
Can you believe I cut them myself?
Yeah, absolutely.
You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Oh shit, here comes the antagonist. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but to be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. That's her voice, because she's the bad guy.
Oh, thank you for that.
You leave Miriam's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that she is actually Ashley, but she had to add the extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone else.
Jerk.
If anyone knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. I don't... Why? Why would they know that? We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at you, or to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Van! I love this man! You rang.
Oh my god, he said it twice.
You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right?
Oh, jeez.
You think they just hand us our diplomas now?
What is she, a goblin?
She's the antagonist of the game. I'm supposed to not like her.
I get it. I just love it.
Or maybe Iris honors professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. I imagine him making kissy noises after that for some reason.
Mwah, mwah.
I gotta let this dog out. I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh my goodness.
This is already interesting. Like,
Oh, I love
He
it.
was really excited to get the fuck out of my office. All right.
This is like you're making the Ashley voice. It probably hurts his ears.
Wait, what?
Poor puppers.
No fucking way, Oz. I do not believe you. He says this stream was marked as mature and Senran Kagura isn't.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I had to confirm mature content before I joined the stream.
You always have to confirm mature content on
Oh.
It's just set that way.
Okay.
The stream itself is set as mature.
With the
Never changed it.
with the
Okay.
first
And there's
day
only-
of school about to start. There's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window, directly next to it.
I
This-
just want to pinch his little cheeks.
Oh, he farted. Oh, what kind of voice should he have? What's he look like? Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. Oh, that's me. That should do the trick. So now I kind of understand what you go through on a weekly basis, Jared.
Oh yeah, a little bit. At first I was like, oh, he went to the Ninjared School of Voice Acting.
I love you.
Oh, you're a female?
No, that's
Oh, my
yeah.
voice is slightly higher than Jared's normal voice. Like,
I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm elitist. So, are you gonna make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. I'm going to take another drink now, because we haven't had a drink since Biscuit.
yeah, I'm kind of surprised.
You should have drank during chicken shins.
Holy shit, who is that?
Wait, what?
A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in the front of class. Adorable.
It's your teacher, the corgi Sprinkles.
Corgis are English, right?
I know.
Maybe we could Google it.
Now. Quiet down, everyone. I don't know how to do an English accent. Who is this unreasonably cute pup? And why is he in our culinary class? Oh, yeah, Ein. That is Ein. You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof.
Wait, was it?
What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's... I guess only a dogscape knows is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. What? What's being said? Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Somebody close the window. And then he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles, sorry, Professor Dog, before he could finish his sentence. Does somebody else want to do the voice of Colonel Sanders?
Well, what would it be like?
Oh,
Long southern drawl.
perfect.
Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders.
This is fucking great. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong.
All right, buddy.
Hold on.
This over here must be Sweaty Switzerland!
I forgot his voice already.
Fabulous.
Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Just hold on a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that.
Fuck right, Miriam.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when Lita sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
So positive.
I have to clean up. Well, yeah, that's right. This is the positive run. It's a good thing you didn't forget that about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot! Professor Dog steps in to settle class down and get some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academia for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when this is all said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech.
Fucking late interrupting student. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss.
Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you even sure you're in the right place?
Do you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher.
That is an embarrassed looking dog. Everyone stares blankly.
Anyone remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. He's slowly turning into Vegeta.
Right.
Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
I want you to try one of them like Vegeta. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. I think they read that one for us. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal! Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his little nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. I just gotta slow down the reading. Ooh, what do we give him?
Oh, geez. What do corgis like? What do dogs like?
Shit. Let's give him a rubber ball lasts longer, the beef treat takes the best, and the chicken snack is what the game is based on.
Ooh, shit. Chicken snack?
Chicken
Wait,
snack.
Drink.
Oh, that's good stuff. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! We did it! Well, well, well. I think there might be some competition for the new student.
Star student.
New star. Yeah, alright.
Means he really likes you.
I'm reading way more than I'm used to reading.
Out loud, it's a lot more.
The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool.
Ew.
You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay them no mind. Pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Who's it gonna
You
be?
make a choice?
Who's it gonna be?
Oh.
Hey, elitist! There's still a seat here. It seems that it's... That's you.
It seems that no... Oh, I can't... That was Sean Connery. Long southern drawl. It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me, if you're interested.
Shit, what do I do? What do I do? I would probably have to go sit by my best friend. So
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Sorry, Colonel Sanders.
You move your... Wait. You move to take your seat by Miriam. So glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Next time we're gonna play this again, and we're gonna sit next to Colonel Sanders.
Is it gonna be the negative playthrough? That'll be fun.
Colonel Sanders, he has such a magnetic personality, and if there's a seat open next to him, if you sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. Oh, she's just telling me I did the wrong thing. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. Drink. Just cuz.
Just cuz.
I've already finished mine because I've been drinking every time I cringe.
Well, I can't get too drunk to read. Or fuck, yeah I can. So you say. But now that Mira mentions it, the Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Yay! A quiz about me! This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. I'm looking at you, Pop. That's kind of mean, but it's the only answer that's a definite yes.
What does looking at you, Pop, mean?
The dirty kid who couldn't open the door.
Oh.
That's right. Forest to tree is as chicken is to. Oh, okay. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? Spork. That's right. What food is the best for a broken heart? Oh, shit.
What, did you pick camel meat?
No.
Oh.
A broken heart. Would it be a pancake?
Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too positive, yes. That's woo! Is Sprinkles a good boy? He is the best boy. That's right.
Right?
Your total score is 5 out of 5. Perfect score, motherfucker.
Woo! What happens when we fail it next time?
I have no idea. Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching your tally. Watching you tally your score. He's impressed. That's you.
Long southern drawl. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain.
Hot diggity, leaders. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating.
Yes, it does.
A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. You smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. I think that one was you too.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch? Back to you.
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
It's you again.
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, I was... It's about lunch. Lunch.
Everyone cheers. Woo!
But
Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said shh.
In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be what I smelled.
Indeed, that smell. Wow, that's a different angle. He's suddenly much broader.
He's
He's suddenly much bigger.
it's
He's
sexy.
just been, he's actually been turned towards us the whole time, and he's
Yeah.
actually much bigger.
That's sexy Colonel Sanders, man.
Well, dang.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented. But were the rumors true?
Is this?
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its
That's a drink
contents
right there.
glimmer in the light. I think since that's a main dish, that's 2 drinks.
I'm out of drink.
All right. Should we take a couple seconds for you to get a drink?
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll be back. Oh no.
I'm gonna refill my glass as well, but I don't have to go nearly as far. Alright, I'm back. Are you? No. Had to burp. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. Ah, fuck, now we have to wait for Jared. He's Colonel Sanders. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavor. I can't.
Nice job.
You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and a paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. What were you going to say?
I said nice job. I heard your voice as I picked up and put the headset on.
Oh, well, thank you. All right, back to you. You're the original Colonel Sanders.
A long southern drawl. But that's all I'll say about that. Oh, keep it a secret to himself.
I keep forgetting this guy's voice. He's like James.
Jesse. James.
What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting a last... fuck, I forget, I can't, I keep slipping in and out of it. I can't get it.
Right. I mean, just like kind of pick something that you think kind of is close without trying to imitate it. So,
Yeah.
Jesse James. I'm just drafting a last will and
Will and
testament
testament, in case
what?
one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn.
That dumb hair.
You wait to see what zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Oh God, she talks a lot, doesn't she?
Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment it was only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please.
Well, I have to say that phrase like every time before, just so that I remind myself what it is. So I'll just mute myself real quick. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any.
I'll take his. Whoa. Hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
What's gonna happen to his hair? Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. I'm drinking too much.
Yup.
Tasting
Whoa.
Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. It's an eye!
Did this game just go sci-fi?
I think it might have.
Okay. I mean, it was sci-fi with the talking dog. So,
Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on the moment. Try to identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary arts.
Okay,
Swim
later-
towards the light.
next time we have to do swim toward the light.
So what is the good one?
I would say savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart.
See, as a chef, that's definitely the most anime, so that's what we're gonna grab. But as a chef, the top one kind of like that's what I do when I try something I really like.
Yeah. Well. Okay.
The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Oh man, I didn't even think about this. Fuck. Why is it in everything we like do together that's like RPG or story driven, we have to flirt with each other?
How long? How
All right,
long
let's
was
do
it
this.
that you flirted with him in the D&D campaign before you realized it was him you were flirting with?
Yeah, no, I stopped talking to Halia because I don't want to have to flirt with Jared.
This is what you get. These are your life choices.
They've all brought me here.
You really gotta think about what you've done, all right, buddy? It's on you.
Colonel Sanders
Oh, man.
smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what is he doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
Ha ha ha! How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
I want his cane, by the way.
You could 3D print that.
I'm going to 3D print that
you
chicken.
could model that chicken, yeah, and stick it on a cane.
That is going to happen. I will have his cane. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
Bow chicken. Well, what's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
Look at him. He
Moving
looks.
too fast for Colonel Sanders.
Look at his face. He looks worried.
He looks a little grossed out that you're trying to move so quick on him.
He's clearly not going to give it up easily. But it doesn't hurt to be persistent. Oh. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? What?
Oh, you've got moxie. I'll give you that. And now turn a little more into
Oh, he's happy again.
Sean Connery.
Look at him. His expression's
people.
changed. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Oh, fuck.
Just one ingredient, but I can't tell you. I use beep. It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
But he did just say. Boop. Wow. You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders just disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. I'm a fucking stalker.
You're chasing him down.
You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
That is a good-looking Colonel Sanders. Sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that.
Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. That's the positive run.
It's hilarious.
Wow him with your big idea. To add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. I think the good would be modest but thoughtful.
I would think so too.
Well, I just wanted to tell you I really enjoyed your food.
Hearts.
Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect.
I appreciate the compliment, elitist.
Yeah, Colonel Sanders' plan's pretty big. I'm sure you'll be a big success.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you, and also the fact that there will be a Southern D&D character in the campaign on Monday. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon.
You step into a masonry. Excuse me. A
Masonry
masonry.
cooking arena.
You step into a massive cooking arena where the afternoon lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Also, I think we missed some drinks there during the 12 herbs and spices piece that I didn't call
Well,
out.
that doesn't really count. Plus,
I was-
I'm already half drunk.
Well, okay, but I am saying that as a phrase. So if anyone in the chat is following along with the drinking game,
Oh yeah, drinking game. Anything on a menu that gets mentioned, drink. And sometimes drinks just because. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff.
right, Miriam?
Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff? What if I blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature, adorable, tiny food creations. We get to see tiny food!
Oh, the teacher even said that he likes tiny food.
Oh, fuck. It's been so long since we've heard from Sprinkles.
Sparkles.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. It's a totally different voice.
Yep.
For
was it
today's
based off?
lesson, we'll be cooking with our partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Fuck yeah, I do!
What?
Hey, Colonel, would would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? As a team of two? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear? Want to be my partner?
No, Miriam! Sure, elitist. I'll prepare our station. Also, you're an asshole.
Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Oh, Clank! Oh, I thought it was going to be student.
God, it's not students.
Yeah,
I have
right?
I have so much more faith in Clank.
Oh my! Two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Oh no! I don't want to... We pick Clank. It looks like he'll have to pick four. Friend duty is going to be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not for not
Being
being
alone
forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Clank, 100%, right?
I mean,
He wasn't late.
I trust him more than Student for sure.
But what? Pop is the guy who couldn't open the door.
But he might make tiny food really well.
Clank's a robot.
All right, I like Clank better too. I was just trying to play devil's advocate.
Okay. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. Like, wow, that's a straight up rejection.
It's like you like literally pointing at him, being like, "Get out of here."
It's okay. I already ate. Hold on. I swear I heard screaming in the other room. I did not. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Well, he's been drinking the same juice box since he got there. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. I'm so glad we don't have to do his warps.
You're right? Yeah. Thanks for the beep boobs.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him.
Whatever. He has those bits on his mouth that are moving around. If those are magnetic pieces and he can adjust them, that is a face.
Oh!
These are blinking.
This is the best joke I think I've ever heard. Tissue? I hardly know you. Clank judders. No panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Pieces fall off of him when he likes you. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Is that a thing, Tristan? A juice box of unthirstable quenching? Ah. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders?
Ooh. It's your game, chef man.
He's an old Southern man, so I think family would be important. Correct?
All right.
I've always
Those were
been
hard.
something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes?
And gravy?
I couldn't imagine one without the other. I like his poses. He's fucking great. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Drink.
Yep. Well, and chicken. It's like the KFC combo meal.
That's the
Also-
trifecta. That's the triforce of this game.
But thank you for calling out the drink. That will help things, I'm sure.
I'll go get the potatoes. That's you.
Oh, no, please. Let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
That is too much alliteration. Hold on, I gotta move my mic.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We were just cooking partners. Mind your own business. I hear Eliana yelling from the other room.
Like, Dad, stop it.
Nope, that's her voice. Shit.
Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man.
I like how you can't do without yelling.
I love the music. Is this guy kicks ass?
He's. I think he doesn't feel
Hold on,
threatened
hold
by
on.
You talking to
Hold
his
on a second.
lady friend.
You gotta see this. There's my daughter, over in the corner, on the ground, in my open, like office door, laughing hysterically.
Hilarious. Oh man.
All right, I think I'm back.
This was a good choice. It was.
Oh, Dill, thank you for this fun.
No, I think that was Tristan.
Van. Did someone call for me? Oh God.
No! Jeez, Van! When I'm over here crushing Linus' dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of my classwork! What's the deal, remember?
Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns attention to you and your old friends.
Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Sorry.
It's okay.
I have a lot of people concerned about what's happening here. Oh, fuck.
Actually, no! It looks like Linus was struggling, so we're offering to give him a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
Oh. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Ah!
Oh, I think you cut out.
I'm just being judgmentally
You've got to tell her to come and watch us, because then she can just enjoy all sides of it. She can get me doing voices. There's the chat with people talking about unrelated things. It's great. Hi, Megan. Hi. Oh no, we've lost him entirely. Look, he's just completely absorbed. He can't even handle it himself. Suppose if there was ever a time he was going to stop the speed metal, when it was a good point to take the break on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. But you got viewers. You gotta keep it going, buddy.
Don't be rude, Van!
Oh, she never stops talking.
You gotta figure out a way to not have to scream while doing it.
But it's funnier if I scream.
That is true.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular.
Oh, God damn it.
But Colonel, if you ask me, I might take a better partner than you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station.
Oh, by the way, fried chicken drink. Anybody who's watching, participating in the game.
Fried chicken, drink.
Why is
Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Oh no! What do we do? Hunk of hunks! Or do we turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back?
I'm torn. I would turn to Miriam,
I
my bestie, who always has my back,
Yeah, let's do it. Miriam.
to help me get Colonel Sanders and get what's her face, Screechy
Holy
bitch out.
shit. I have tears all over my face. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, I can't read without my glasses. As soon as
Turn
you
to
find
Miriam
her,
and okay.
she senses it, looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them!
Yeah, Miriam.
I actually think that Ashley and Van were just leaving. Oh, God.
Leaving him in the dust, vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken.
Miriam. Hold on. Long southern drawl. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Letus is my partner for today's activity.
You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Aw, shit. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mash texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. That is kind of what it's like in a kitchen.
I know just what to do.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish.
Drink.
God damn it!
You can sip. Okay, you're at the helm, and we need you to drive. So you
No,
can
I
just sip.
I sipped. I'm sorry, but when my entire family came up here concerned for what was happening, I probably should have warned them what was going to happen.
In retrospect. Oh. Are we
Great.
even allowed to say hindsight is 2020 now?
No,
Anymore?
no.
I don't think so.
Okay, so drink.
Oh yeah.
Gravy flows down the mounds of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for a small moment, all of the madness and pressure of this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
If you love something, set it free.
Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. And when you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with a rage without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face! Oh, God.
Vivian! Do something! Do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Never.
So, yeah, the kid's over here just losing her shit.
I can hear her in the background. Stay the course, man. Stay the course. You got this. You got this, buddy.
Hold on right there, elitist. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I has mashed... Can I has potatoes face? That's not English. I couldn't read that.
Uh,
Van Van rushes back over, a dish covered in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Bladed on a battle axe, forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
I mean, that's kind of metal.
It is.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
Oh, look at Van Van's face.
No! Don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose as quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late, it was eaten. I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him.
Okay.
I fucking love this game! Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his obvious self.
Oblivious.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison. Hold on. Is that a drink? KFC is kind of poison.
It's a stretch, but I think we'll go with it.
Okay, I need to pour some more. I'll be right back.
I mean, technically, you should have drank every time they said mashed potatoes and gravy.
I mean, that's fair. Women. Call him out. Call him out. I appreciate you, the ones you've called out so far. Thank you.
Okay. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds.
So
I'm not sure the I'm not sure the professions here make enough money.
Hello? Oh, I just turned into a ghost over here.
Seeing that you're shaken up by seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
A long southern drawl. I'm sorry you had. Nope. Long southern drawl. I'm sorry you had to. Nope, that's west. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
What? Like real? Oh, come on. I'm a dead bitch over here.
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
And that's another drink.
God
Oh.
damn it.
Good call.
The question is, who's going to be able to see straight to read by the end of this?
I don't know. But this
That's
is
what we call it. That's
this-
what we call it.
this is the positive playthrough. We have to go through a completely negative playthrough after this.
Okay, we meant let's stick with voices for this one. And,
Yeah.
You know, we'll try and power through the next one. I'm sure there's
Okay.
a button that lets you just like skip the dialogue or something and get to the choices. So.
Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell your developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders.
Yes, elitist.
There's
Yes.
there's something
Yes, jerk.
there's some
Yes, jerk.
there's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working towards that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights.
That was a good James. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star.
Hey, no! You! Shut up! I'm the one to say inspiring stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting your cookie literally killed a guy? You can't prove that!
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Dick Wizard?
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him, we're talking about me! Me! I'm the hero! Holy shit!
Whoa! It's a fucking Beyonder or
Spectre?
no.
Spork Monster is here to fight a hero! Oh! I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds!
How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level?
Be afraid! Be very afraid of me! Because I'm a monster! See?
He's rhyming on purpose? Is he rhyming on purpose? Or is that just a coincidence? Wait,
A beholder. He's a beholder, but with sporks.
yeah, so sporks are a thing at KFC, so drink.
Oh shit!
I spilled it in my beard because my daughter bumped my chair. But before you can discuss syntax any further, you have to move over, child. It's a turn-based fight sequence! What will you do? Oh shit, do we attack or defend?
I mean, attack, right? I mean, if that thing came up at me, I'd throw a stick or a
Well, yeah,
rock
but
at it.
Positive. He's probably non-violent.
Okay, yeah. All right, for
Defend?
Then probably, yeah, defend, Colonel Sanders, your hunky loved one.
You decide to defend. Which defense will you choose? Trepidation!
That sounds about the only choice.
You close your eyes tight, but then open one just enough to squint and see the spork monster across the battlefield. For some reason, this makes you feel more prepared for what comes next. The spork monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. Fuck! Drink.
Oh, out.
Jesus, man.
Well, I'm not making a huge thing.
Okay. Go get one.
All right.
I'm gonna mute for a second and put my
You know
headset
he's
down.
gonna- No, we can't in the battle.
Oh,
We can't
okay.
In the battle.
Okay.
It's too exciting.
You take 1 damage. Fat load of that defense did.
Oh,
Attack!
shit. Yeah. Lesson learned.
You decide to go on the attack. Oh, fuck. Oh, chow down? Chow down. Cook with love? Fuck!
With love.
Okay, cook with love.
Positive.
Cook with love does 1 damage. Spoke Monster won't forget this. Spoke Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond?
Continue attacking.
Attack! You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses multi-utensil.
Okay,
You
he's
take
up by 1.
2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive this battle. Attack. You decide to go on the attack.
Yeah,
Cook
I
with
don't know
love.
what to do.
Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded Edge.
Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here.
Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens.
Rice, chicken, chicken, rice, rice, chicken, chicken,
Wait,
rice,
wait.
rice, chicken,
You're
chicken,
up.
rice. Okay, hold on. Long southern draw. Pot pie power pinch.
All right, well, now you have to go get a drink because that is directly
That is
on
what
their
do-
menu.
All right, here I go.
All right.
All right, that's it. We got 9 viewers. Want to go? Okay.
I know. Okay. I'm sorry. He has to go get a drink. I'm not getting blasted by myself. So what's going on, guys? This fucking game is insane. The kid apparently likes it.
I think I'm enjoying the like soundtrack to the game more than
Oh
the
no,
actual
the
content.
the music in this game is on point. Like,
Yeah.
I like the boss fight music. The boss fight music is amazing. It's just like a metal riff over and over again. Well, not this one. The last boss, the cooking competition.
Are you talking about Mr. Fabo? With his like star mohawk?
Well, yes and no. Like he was there, but like the cooking competition music was metal, and then he showed up,
Oh, yeah.
and it was the metal music. Yeah, no, that was great. I really liked that. Go help Jared. Apparently he got lost.
No, he's back now.
Yay!
Power pinch.
Okay, now we have to drink.
I did it. Pot pie power pinch.
Pot by Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Spare the wretched beast. Good playthrough.
Ooh, look at you.
You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he's still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Begone, beast! And don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow! Oh, I forgot his voice. I won't forget this! And I certainly won't be back, like you said! Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item.
Ooh.
It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more.
A spell cookbook?
It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover.
Ooh.
You open the cover and find a library of cards tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko.
Borko? That sounds... okay. That name sounds strangely familiar.
Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Ooh, yeah!
Oh no!
The image of
It's
Colonel
in my
Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have
Wait, why am
helped
I in your room?
you. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled over you as you were being tucked in tightly. Good night, my colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there,
So weird.
instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Ah, chicken, drink.
Oh, yep, that's a thing.
One guy's a ghost. You see that?
Mm-hmm. I mean, he died. Well, why does he need to leave the story?
Ileana just pointed out the heart stickers on the window here.
You're doing well.
You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you've had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school.
Come here.
Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank. Like him? Like? I know. It sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. I like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah,
He's a hottie after all.
but he was so popular that they voted. I'm sorry. Yeah, but he was so popular that they voted him prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. What?
That doesn't make any sense at all. That sentence is so weird.
I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation here. Either way, maybe it's best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School? Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. You sure did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea.
You are great.
You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. All right, I hope somebody is watching the chat because I can't do that.
I am. I got it. I'm
All
on it.
right.
You're good.
Well, if he's not into me,
I thought.
well,
she
that's
did.
me.
She
Okay.
left.
So, if he's not into me,
Watching chat.
why the hell did he give me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam shakes to make sure you're alone before continuing. Sorry about that. It was a burp. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good.
No.
He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from a super duper rare dried flower petals. Several of them, not just
Oh
one.
no.
And that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Okay, this sounds like a sex thing.
Yeah, it sounds weird. I don't like it. I like Miriam too much.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share in an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know? Like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about the new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe.
Drink.
God damn it! And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie?
Oh, this is tough.
So the
This
good,
is tough.
the good is definitely tell her the ingredient.
Yeah, but I think it's pretty obvious that the person who was getting close to her on the trip was just trying to get lists of secret ingredients. So,
Well,
is it good? Is it good to just tell your friend the thing you said? A secret?
No,
You
it's-
just
it's-
said a second ago.
yeah,
that you're
no.
like, no.
but making up a fake ingredient sounds even shittier. That's like
Oh, this is
that's
rough.
that's sabotage.
All right, hold on. What does? Let's ask. What does the chat think?
What does the chat think? Does the chat think that telling the ingredient that Colonel Sanders told you, which was a secret, is better than making up a fake ingredient and totally fucking your best friend? I kind of agree. Bear says help your friend.
But Savvy says protect, don't trust her. So that's even.
One more.
Demo-
We need
democracy.
one more person.
Third person. Come on, third person.
You keep your relationship with Colonel Sanders.
Get
Oh,
out of here.
no.
Leave. What'd she say?
Oh no,
What did she say? I didn't hear her.
I didn't hear either.
Did she swear? If she swore, she's in trouble. Keep the secret? Well, shit. All right, are we gonna make up a fake ingredient? That's the vote.
I mean,
I think it's
wait,
like
no, it's even. There's only two. It's Savvy and Great Bear Spirit, and they both have like differing opinions, but no one else is in there.
all right. The third. Well, Ileana said, "Keep the secret.
Oh, okay.
Protect the Colonel. Make up a fake ingredient."
Oh, there it is. All right, there it is. All right.
You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about it was Eye of Newt? I know it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow. Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure out that you've satisfied her curiosity, and she'll move on. Okay,
So,
all right.
I'm so glad the word
All right.
curiosity was in there.
I'm glad that
Yeah,
sounded
and
good.
And if she shares the fake ingredient with the other guy, then he'll like make a thing with the Eye of Newt, and it will
Well,
be bad.
see, my thing is, I'm afraid that like at the end there's going to be a contest, and she uses Eye of Newt, and it just fucks her. You know, that'd be a bad ending.
Oh, you're right. That would be bad.
However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Well, motherfucker!
I mean, like, she's betraying us for a boy. That's not cool.
Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you interrupt. Ugh.
A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air.
Thank you. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school.
Why?
Okay. This might be the best game ever.
Majestic.
Oh God! Stand back and admire his majestic glory, or run to him.
Oh.
I don't want to be desperate.
Stand back and majestic glory. I mean, literally, that's what General Dill said. Majestic.
Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. Then he slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside.
Did he just release the horse into the wild?
Yes.
Why?
Was there ever a scandal about KFC serving horse?
Oh no, there's probably was.
Is that on the menu?
Google search it.
Fuck it,
I'm
drink.
sure not. Oh, you just want to squeeze it out? Okay, yeah. Moving on.
Oh, alright. You were so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. That's you, brother.
A long southern drawl. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home.
You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words just don't come out exactly right. What a horseful butte you have. I mean, what a horseful butte you have. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you.
I love you, man.
Oh, Letus just gets nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping. I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying.
Hey, this is a girl who cuts her own bangs.
Yes.
I'm still in love with her. It's fine.
And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see... Hold on.
Yes, Ashley is back.
Fuck! Ashley and Von.
It's obviously Ashley, like the joke they made about her putting the extra
I
layers
know.
when you know it's Ashley.
Are doing something really bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad.
Yes!
You try and get a peek over Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Well there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a billion by your own wax, honey?
Alright, what are we doing? Good playthrough.
Tell them to stop acting immature.
Should we tell them to stop acting immature or act like we're not interested in them but really get it closer? Look. Get out of here!
Yeah, the second one? Oh well, let's see. All right, so good playthrough. And by good, what do we mean by good? Maybe this is a better time to like make this distinction.
Good as in D&D, like lawful good.
Lawful good. Okay. So you would tell them to stop acting immature in that instance, and then the other playthrough.
You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Calling your girls to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them.
Oh, you're the other emperor of cooking now, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ain't you.
Being the best chef in the world makes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
Yes, it does. You can poison people.
You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found earlier after your encounter with the spork monster.
Did they summon?
Spork. That is a KFC thing if I've ever understood anything from this game. That is a drink.
What's a drink? Spork. That was my rule.
I mean, I feel like sporks have been mentioned very heavily at this point.
I was trying to convince the kid to go watch it in the other room so you don't hear her cackling and saying shit.
Wait, you just tell her, hey, everyone can hear you cackling. And
Yeah,
saying
seriously,
shit.
out.
Does she want everyone hearing them?
Do you want everyone hearing you cackling?
I don't care.
She says she doesn't care. Whatever, alright. I don't care either.
Yeah.
That's the same book I found that's the same book I found last night in the quad.
Girl.
Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret.
You notice they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Wait, what? I thought... Didn't Pop die?
No, Pop was
No. Student died.
Oh, student died.
Pop ate the poison and laughed.
We're playing. Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. They didn't give us a beep boop. Beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you buckled bolts.
Aww, Clank looks so sad there.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a standard mixer.
Womp womp. No, your mother was a standard mixer. Well, we actually got noises that time.
Oh yeah, we did. Well, that's got used to not having.
Oh shit! He's wearing a priest apron with nothing underneath.
It's a chef's uniform. Obviously, cooking school. Come on.
Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Like that motherfucker deserves!
That's right. Clank and Miriam for life.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders! These crazed men are about to come to blows! I think it must be over for me, but I'm not interested in either of them!
Over for me.
Oh, over me. I was hoping it was over for her. Bitch. Ashley's tone is completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse, right?
It's a creamy southern drawl. Oh, gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Well, Sanders, you are going to be huge in Japan.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan!
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rubbing his furry dog belly, rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkle regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Surely you do. Which is why, in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who signed their name.
Signed their name on the Declaration of Independence. It's not Ben Franklin or anybody, or John Hancock. No, nobody. It's a
John
chicken.
Hancock. It was a chicken. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders. And you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray in front of you.
Oh, he looks not happy with us.
Well, latest. Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Oh, fuck. A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, or a dog biscuit? What?
Oh, this is tough.
Well, pure good. We
You're
want
a
to.
good chef. All
we-
up to you.
Well, no, we want to please him, and his favorite's the dog biscuit. Right?
Yeah, go for it, buddy. Do it.
Sarah says maybe a gravy thing, and I don't know what she's talking about.
I'm not sure.
Dog biscuit. Because of its shape, it's baked in. You assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles, an example of his own culinary talents, perhaps. You reach out for it when Sprinkles jumps up and bites onto your cooking apron. What kind of a monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit? Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks in horror as you fall unconscious from the embarrassment. Shit, we lost a day! I never even got to taste it. Is this the end? You fainted into darkness, but something is there. The spork monster? Fuck, we just lost the game!
We might have.
Did you?
Bitch!
Colonel Sanders isn't here to protect us.
Borko? His name is Borko!
Oh, we figured that out in the other part by the questions we answered.
Is Borko a menu item? Should we drink? Fuck it, drink!
Okay. Borko.
Hold on, what was his voice?
It's not your time, my friend. Your act of kindness has not been forgotten.
You watch as your apron magically repairs itself. You won't have to live in embarrassment anymore. Thank you, my friend, wherever you are. Shit.
Shimmering pepper.
Glass of water,
Okay.
shimmering pepper. Glass of water, shimmering pepper.
Shimmering pepper.
If he's trying to cleanse our palate, a glass of water.
Water, right? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. All right. Do
But
it.
I don't know if he is. I don't know what to do.
We fell asleep. We don't know. Do you think? I think we both just went to glass of water. so
Glass
yeah.
of water. You grab a glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring. Fuck!
No! What the hell?
And you've got excellent taste. I totally just skipped the dog. I'm sorry. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday.
Thanks, Miriam.
Come on, it's time for lunch. Before you can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. Man, okay, so we just straight up lost.
Yeah, I think we
Got a
failed
second
on that.
chance and then got like the second worst.
Well, and you at least you had the second chance from your questions answered correctly earlier, so that's good.
We also have a spell book. What does this popcorn thing do over here?
Do you
It just
it's
goes
just-
to menus.
It's just fast forward to that, yeah.
Ugh. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim.
Yep.
And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared.
Fair time competitive cook-off.
Elsa's voice is so kind of just like a tone or a change, but then suddenly this one girl just screams and dies like every time she opens her mouth.
The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Do we challenge? Or do we tell them to fuck off?
Lawful good?
Challenge.
I feel like it could go either way based on the alignment thing. Maybe we chat first person to respond.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you, Sarah. I was too late to see that. I wasted time. All right.
First person on this one.
Yeah.
Stop wasting or tell them we're on.
What are we doing? Are we? Yeah.
It's
Well,
it's a Pikachu.
Yeah.
That helps.
It doesn't help at all. Oh, I think. I think that's a Euron. Is that a Euron?
I am going to determine it that way. A Pikachu usually is like.
Well, he looks
aggressive, right?
fucking pumped. That Pikachu is ready to fucking go. So
Oh,
we're gonna.
Yeah, he's not a diminutive Pikachu.
You're
Yeah,
on.
Thank you, Savvy.
A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Well, okay, refresh. There's usually like a 10 or 15-second delay. Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables.
Chat is slow, bro.
All right. Let's not make fun of the chat. Especially, I like Sarah. Count me in. If I have to wipe tables with you fools before I set my lunch down, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool.
Long southern drawl. A good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, leaders.
Well, thank you for joining us. Shutters out a window. We made this into a drinking game.
So
And,
I apologize for everything. from
This
here
is
on
also
out.
our first playthrough, and we're trying to do like lawful good character rules. But the
I'll
drinking
be
game is
watching your performance.
the drinking game is anytime something that's mentioned on the KFC menu is mentioned in game, you have to drink. Right?
Yeah,
Or I can also just yell drink whenever.
we have also been accepting that.
Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe in a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer. Just then,
Whoa!
huge red lights blast you in the face, flashing the words "Timer ready."
Wah, wah.
That's what I'm talking about. Aroo! I stand corrected.
The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that we cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope it's a message that lifts you to victory.
Like a diamond! I was formed under pressure! And that is my chance to shine! I will defeat you by myself!
Oh shit, Ashley is going to be like a
Oh,
really
yeah.
good chef.
We got some metal here.
Alright.
You ate his
Oh, yeah.
chicken and
Come
you
on,
made
come on.
mashed potatoes and gravy on one day. Wait, hold on,
Drink.
hold on. That's 2 drinks. Oh,
I gave my sips. All right. When it's whiskey, it's got to be sips.
yes. You had his chicken and you've made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1. And you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh shit. 100 Celsius. I know that because it's like
Ooh.
it's 200
Oh,
Fahrenheit.
this is on you then.
That's right, but how would you have gotten into school without knowing that? Winner gets to rub my furry belly.
Oh snap!
Let that enticing offer motivate you. I'm fucking like just done with character voice, like the same character voices at this point. They're not consistent at all.
You got this. You got this. You're doing it. Your game on. You're in. You're in the mix.
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say he used? 11! Motherfucker! That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavors? Fuck. No! I wasn't fast enough! I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Shit. Okay, these are timed. I don't know if I can read them. You're going to have to read the questions.
All right. Classmates reading fear about Ash. Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. Let's go. Go. If you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great to harness that energy. So, where does it come from?
Small town where big dreams are born!
Yeah! And you're not gonna miss it. This is your shot.
Oh!
Try to shut the noise of the focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success?
Sizzling! No!
Oh! Don't make me get the spray bottle. No, my pets hate the spray bottle. Colonel Sanders at the corner of your eye. I'm
This is the res. We just got fucking rezzed by Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes it totally forget what you were doing. All you can think about is Colonel Sanders and his majestic steed!
Majestic steed, okay. How many spoonfuls of gravy would
Fuck.
you like to
What?
Oh!
I didn't even get a chance.
Oh, yeah, you gotta do it faster. Only one does a cookbook. Which do you take?
What a hug! You know
okay, yeah,
what?
thanks,
Shouldn't
Sprinkles.
you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind.
Fuck.
Sorry, I forgot the question. Dude, it didn't even let me choose.
It's just whichever one you're highlighted over, because it's like giant.
What does
numbers
that
in the
have to do
background.
with...
You have like 5 seconds to deliberate. You gotta get it. You toss a biscuit dough in the sand mixer. Eek, yikes. Zzz, ah. You might have any hands, Letus, but Letus does. A good chef needs to be touching the dough to know it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You won't get far by going the easy way.
All right, I think we're back to normal. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer and rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Letus, no! But you're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the spinning by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders has got to help us!
I hope he does. If he doesn't, we're gonna lose.
Colonel-
EXO! No, he's shamed. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much more difficult. Oh, he did try and tell us not to take the easy way out.
Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over.
Oh no, she's
It
cut
can't
little
be.
chicken legs into her leg arm. Oh
I was
no.
so close to finishing my dish. Oh, that was supposed to be me. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Ah, that's too bad! And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Ledist's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto her dish. But I suppose you could at least tell us what you prepare?
No, don't let her.
It wasn't an option.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this circle,
Hold on.
under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights. Taking you one journey of flavor that tastes good and tells you a story of excellence. I was going to ask Linus to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid the pouring this creamer of delicate chocolate might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me a strong, steady hand.
Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce onto the top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the secret ingredients hidden within. Oh, is our best friend a bitch? Did she give them the secret ingredient?
Inside, you find a delicate fried cheese croquette on top of a slice of honeycomb. Ice cream two ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry goulet.
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce.
Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you!
As he places a sauce-covered finger to his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between.
Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley would
Is-
be the
is-
lawful good, right?
All right. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back.
Well, this goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later.
Ooh, motherfucker's a gross boy.
Yeah, it's sick.
Oh! What?
Oh, shit!
What? I have to go use the restroom and process this. I'll be right back.
All right, no, put the away screen up. I understand. I also am gonna take a break, but that was some fucking fucked up, crazy ass shit, and we're gonna
I'm back. I'm actually kind of pissed off too. All right. Do we remember? I didn't know you could lose this game. Also, it's a lot of biscuits. I want to eat them. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals make a dramatic announcement. All right. I'm going to get another drink, and we're going to wait for Jared to come back. It'll only be a minute. I hope. Jared. Jared. Fuck it. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. Oh, god damn it. That was her voice. Shit. I don't... What did we do last time? You're on. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool! Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Leelist. I don't know how to do... Jared, I need you to come back. You're Colonel Sanders. I'll be watching your performance. Just as thing reached boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students. Please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting card. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Just then,
The timer.
huge lights blast you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready.
All right, so we
That's
started
what
over
I'm
at
talking about.
We started
So-
over at the beginning of the thing.
Yeah, but the beginning of the lunch.
Okay. So you are gonna have to answer these questions probably faster than we can.
I
read
stand
them out
corrected.
loud. So read them and answer.
The hard
And
way
I will-
builds solidarity on a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. All right. That's what Sanders says. Go on.
Uh huh. Well,
We don't have to read it. All right.
no. What I'm saying is, when we get to the quiz portion, you're gonna have to read those faster than you could be saying them, and then answer because you only have like 5 seconds a question. Nice job.
Vigilance. No, that's right.
Nice.
Fuck!
Was it silence?
It's got to be silence. I think we just lose now.
Hmm. You get rezzed?
See, I didn't get to choose. I couldn't read that fast.
So. Oh no.
Yeah, no, we just lose.
Mm-mm.
Fuck, yeah, it's the same thing. I go to hell.
Yeah.
I go to the hell of not having Colonel Sanders love me. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. Flames that cause your eyes to catch fire and turn to ash. Then they fall off of your face, which means that you have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult inside of you. A storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. Hold on.
Ashley and him are in love and getting married? Well, Sanders really didn't.
He didn't think that through.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef. Oh my god! Holy shit! You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
Timed game? I know you're hurting now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. Oh, we should get that checked out.
I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef.
A failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
That's exactly what I think.
Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, or motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed at his obstetrician. Okay. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but even I failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight.
Okay, so these are all true facts about Colonel Sanders, by the way.
Drink.
They have gunfights on the menu?
I don't know the menu, but it's true facts about Colonel Sanders.
I didn't know.
People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it always hasn't been.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give.
Okay, so I do have to just pause and point out that this is the most fucking anime I've ever seen in my life. It really is. Whoever wrote this nailed the script.
I think that KFC hired the Twitter group from Arby's to do a game, because the Arby's people are fucking incredible on their social media game, and this is right spot on point, perfect kind of response to all of that.
No, I love that,
and for that to even be a thing, either there are two really amazing marketing people at both of those companies, or they will pay you enough money to make a thing that would make us equivalent to all of your Twitter posts at Arby's.
As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. Also, that last part made me feel racist. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Still feeling racist.
Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork monster! Borko?
Oh,
It is I! I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like to always have to look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right?
Oh, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode.
I know you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this cooking school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see?
I don't believe it. You were a human once? Please stop talking.
Well, no. I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
wait, Christopher.
Yes.
Is he a hollow? Is he a hollow? Is that a hollow's mask?
I don't know.
And the hole in him is the mouth?
My throat hurts really bad and I'm crying. A magic spell book? Fuck you, Spork monster!
Oh, precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I lost it. If you find such a book, I beg you, respect it.
I love that you're like Keanu Reeves' version of the Spork monster. I fucking adore you.
It's just what I see when I look at him. The hollow meatball with sporks for arms and legs.
You're a powerful chef, and I shouldn't rely on such dark and evil men.
Oh, and shouldn't. He was
You
talking
can
about
do it. You got it. You're so close.
No! You should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there.
Alright, so you survived the last fight with like a score, like a passable score on the quiz questions, and that was like some serious shit you had to go through. And now, because of your earlier actions, you have Spork Monster on your side. This is going great, buddy. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Elitist, together I am sure we can defeat them.
Well,
Wink,
didn't-
wink, nudge, nudge with my penis.
I swear to God, he just married the other voice that I hate doing. Why did I do this to myself? Oh!
Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss a wink, a nudge, nudge with my penis.
A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. But it sounds like you're about to find out. Oh, stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Oh, yes. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, and never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, but trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? I say reveal because
lawful good, reveal it. Yep.
he revealed with us.
Hmm.
You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw.
Fuck! Oh shit, son! Look at this original coleslaw. Time to drink alcohol. For everyone following in the chat, drink the game along with all this.
The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light.
Thank you,
Colonel
Bad Gatekeeper.
Sanders, Luxy Hideaway. That's you, brother.
Magnificent.
Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl.
Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back upon this moment.
You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not?
Please make yourself comfortable and slip into something. I'll be back in just a moment.
Dude, I hope he comes down ripped to shit. You realize now. You realize
no
that now
apron.
would be the perfect time to do
Wait,
some snooping.
No pants, no shirts, just apron.
Hey! Thanks, Bear. Bear's just gifting subs left and right.
Aw, Bear's the best. Bear?
Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on the item to discover more about the Colonel. Shit!
Oh, you got a bunch of them. So there's those portraits in the wall. There's the safe near the door. That seems very
Chicken.
appealing. Chicken.
You notice a very
Okay,
realistic
just
stuffed
chicken.
sitting on a corner
course.
table.
Good.
When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Let's see what he drinks.
Alright, so that's a scented
A
candle.
scented candle. You
I
pick
hope
it up
he
and
doesn't
try to
drink that.
identify the smell. Power tool? What?
No, it's gotta be cinnamon, vanilla. Come on.
A freshly starched collar. A piece of floating wood in the lake. Summer. It's the sex number. No. It's just one of the secret recipe. Fuck
You don't get to know it. You never get to know it.
Tap on it. Okay, so do we have to do all of them? We'll look out the window. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just the ghost of student pops up. Jared.
Are you thinking of heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death?
Wait, what? I never learned your name. Why would I avenge you?
I could just tell you my name right now. It's...
Can't you say I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost of student is swept away
Oh,
in
no!
the breeze.
For dying obscurity!
A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize the hair therein isn't just a silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver. Oh! Tap on it, yes! We're going in the door! I don't care about this shit!
What? No, it's safe! You got it safe!
You open the door to the Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off the hanger and try it on! No, you are doing a bad! The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in its scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Meant! I meant to say meant! Fuck! Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket.
Oh. I usually don't loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you, a wink.
Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off.
Tell him you're cold.
Ah, fess up and tell him the truth.
Yeah, lawful good.
You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you.
Heart splatter! I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams.
Overwhelmed, you take the jacket off and run for the door. But the thought of leaving the Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel?
Excuse me. I'm so sorry. A why? A yes, elitist?
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
I think you're right. We should take things slow.
Why does this
Like my chicken.
always happen, Jared? You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence!
Alright, I'll tell you, this never happened.
Drink.
Let me be honest with you. This never happened with Senran and Kagura. We never ended up flirting with each other via role play involved in a game in Senran Kagura. Or Destiny.
We got a drink. There was chicken jumping.
Oh. I'm out.
Okay, go get more. There's gonna be C's on the screens for a second.
Alright.
I'll.
Dear chat grips. I love you. You're all wonderful. Thank you for
Go
joining
drink.
us for
I'm
this
gonna.
adventure.
I'll talk to chat. Hey guys, I'm hammered. What's up? There's gonna be a 10 or so second delay. They hammered. Hey, hammered, I'm dad. Oh, no, I get it. Dad joke. I heard a really good dad joke today. I think I have to... I actually save this shit now. And I have a... I made a magic mirror that has a dad joke that changes every, like, minute. Hey, Keegan! What's up, brother? I haven't seen you since the last time I was in Columbus, which was a long time ago now. Yeah, who else is in the chat has been drinking with us? Who's been doing the drinking game and then just periodically drinking anyways? I'm pretty drunk at this point.
All right, we got Z's.
Ah! Yes, Harland is actually you're okay. Harland is
What?
Colonel Sanders. His name is Harland Sanders. That's a cool name. If I have a boy, my name is Harland. You're
Yeah,
awake.
maybe not the thing you need to choose right now.
You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will tell. Oh fuck, I just got mentioned on the Instagram story and I don't know what it is. I hope it's not from the stream. If I got Instagram from the stream, today is the day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Blank!
Isn't even legal.
But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room.
Oh, I feel like he's the bad guy.
He's holding a generously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Dude, like honestly, how do you make... They did such a good job, because that Colonel Sanders, I'd fuck him. Here's a simple Oh, that's you.
Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. Oh, sorry.
Drink.
Would you eat that?
Drink. It's a drumstick and some biscuits.
All right.
Well, a biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question.
So, would you say that with a perfect match?
Fuck. How presumptuous.
My cuisine and your taste buds, that is.
Look at that sexy boy. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Well, we have to flatter him.
Right.
They're nice. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window.
And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail.
Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Nice! Nice! Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after
What?
all. The University of
Okay.
Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you.
Miriam, you're the best.
Where have you been?
I love you, honey.
Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something might have happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but... You would not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that.
Oh, girl's gotta talk about her shit. We need to let her speak her piece.
Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him you'd better keep your dials to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me, so I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know you, little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control.
Oh yeah, no. Take somebody skydiving with you and your friends. Yeah, that's definitely trying to inspire a
Did she just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam you don't
tell
give
her
Miriam
entire
time.
life story.
However, bottling up the details of your own night just seems too much to bear. And then I went on a date too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but emotional connection. Wowzers!
Hey, it's the 1980s again. Inspector
Miriam
Gadget.
offers to support you no matter what you do. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. Fuck these guys.
So
When you
excited for
arrive
this.
at school, you encounter your rivals at the quad. Oh, it's that guy too?
Yeah, you got all your voices in
You
flow.
can, you can tell from a distance they're picking on Pop. Though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. Wet swirly. It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order up one right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
You can't get your swirly dip too!
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Yeah, right?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school.
There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
You've got some nerve, Leadens, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fists, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. I already forgot about that.
Yep.
It doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. I like how my voice is the weakest voice in the game. Colonel Sanders arrives just as the things are close to a boiling over. A natural, intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on.
A long southern drawl. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Elitist, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure he'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Ah, we lost him, folks. He's off chatting.
I'm back.
Aren't you concerned
I almost
about
broke a nail winning, so... Oh, wait, that's the wrong voice, sorry.
Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail winning so hard!
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive.
What is he doing complimenting her?
Yeah, fucking asshole, compliment us.
But what about the favorite, my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
It was clear that you are passionate about how your food is received.
That's a lot of words to say. It was bland.
Oh yeah, no, that's not the tone I put into that at all.
Oh, fuck me.
Excuse me, elitist, I am more than capable than enough to speak for myself.
Maybe you can tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel!
I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of foods with such a young, fine lady as yourself.
Especially with that, you know, open boob window.
And that a short skirt. Definitely making me see inside, elitist. I'm gonna go
Oh,
follow
no,
this
you're
young
s-
lady
you're
into
s-
the classroom.
You're seeing inside me. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley, for you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you've recovered yesterday and start flipping through its pages. Whoa, is that book? It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with Arcana warnings, cast only in case.
Arcane.
Boo this man.
Fair enough.
It states around the edges of the page. I could use the spell here. It says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Like tie a string to your finger? Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate time calls for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you. A pretty good excuse to try it out. No! No! Don't do it. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework. No. Dogs can be out of... Wait to see what happens or give him your homework.
Give him the homework.
Chat, what do I do?
We've already turned it in. We have a grade. Oh, yeah, chat. Never mind. I lied entirely. Chat.
Did I drink all this already? Alright, well, while chat's deciding, I'm going to get more bourbon.
$11? Thank you. Thank you, Sammy. I mean, it's old homework, so as a teacher, you should know. You should have it marked down as grade book, what we had. So I'd vote 1 as well.
Alright, what do we... 1. Okay, so... Homework is snack, I guess. Jared still here?
Yeah.
Ah! Reach into your backpack to grab some homework from last semester that you forgot to turn in. Sprinkles immediately goes for it and gobbles the sheet of paper like it's a piece of fucking fresh chicken rawhide! I apologize for the outburst. I know it seems cliche, but not much in this world satisfied like upgrade work. My, latest you were studying something with cinnamon. I may have been sitting in on a lecture around the art of cake baking. How insightful. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Leadist, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, before you can go any further, Miriam's love
Chat
drama.
called out that we there was a missed
Shit!
chicken reference, so we have to drink.
I did just pour a new one, so thank you.
Oh no.
Ugh.
That's strong.
I just
Woo.
poured it. It's very potent.
Mine's just straight whiskey, so it's also potent.
Yeah, mine is straight bourbon.
Woo, we're the best.
I think I've had half a bottle at this point.
Yeah, thanks, Dill.
I love
I'm
you, Dill.
I'm not gonna show up for work tomorrow and lose my job. Best dream ever.
But before you can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room.
Hell yeah.
I told you to save it for after class.
Clank, no. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane, strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you haven't still learned enough to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. But no, you had to show off your cool kid friend Jeff and Joan. J and J forever.
I imagine it's Jeff Kaplan and Joan Jett. So, I mean, those are cool friends.
That's two good JJs. Watch
Yeah.
us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Bzz, bzz. Yeah, well, it doesn't make a great date. He's mad now. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care.
I'm with Miriam.
Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out the gaps in his panels. Then a loud ding stops him in his tracks.
Beeps.
No amount of seasoning is gonna make up for. It's gonna make me want to eat that, Clank. I don't think we need a drink for that.
No. I mean, unless is chat is deep fried sneaker on the KFC menu. I don't know. What do you see? Yeah, I don't see anything, so I guess
Me
not.
neither. All right. In terms of deep fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like you don't see the entire thing go down.
Thank you, Savvy, for the no.
Ugh. Nothing like a loud public breakup.
Well, it's not
Because-
Miriam's fault. I mean, literally, a robot asked her to jump out of a plane. Like, how could you trust that man? He
Also,
doesn't
how
feel
could you?
death.
How could you fucking say no? I'd love to
I
see
mean, yeah,
it.
but at the same time, like, she did it, right? And then she's like, "You tried to give me this thing the other day." Like, obviously, like,
I want to
the
see a
man who can't
dishwasher
feel
get thrown out of a plane. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. I'm still working with the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. Before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey, Miriam. You okay? Okay. I'm so mad I could smash my tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor.
oh, she's gonna make tiny food.
How could he embarrass me in the class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure. So you know this breakup is no joke, even if the source of frustration is a silly boy.
Totally fair.
I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the world rushing through her short bangs. They're shorter. They're actually cut relatively well now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
Somebody
she-
did it.
But she hesitates to imbue the feeling all the way. You're not gonna saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me? Fuck yeah, I am.
No. No, we are bringing Miriam with us.
All right.
Miriam comes with us into the sunset with Colonel Sanders.
Of
We are
course not.
threesoming the ship.
Of course not. Well, maybe sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it. And a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. I have to open a window. Oh, shit. Okay, so now I'm going to open a window because it's fucking hot in here. And the neighbors are going to hear me shouting like a fucking lunatic. And this is everything I ever hoped this stream would be.
Well, I'm glad we're really like making a real impact on people's lives with this. You know, playing this game. It really feels like
If it's not Pop or
we're not just
Clank
ignoring it.
or anyone else you met today, tomorrow, oh, this is me, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone who tries to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. Just opening that window made it like 10 degrees cooler in here. I really should review my menu for today. I'm gonna make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay. Because you've had a better idea on how to spend your time before your exam. Come on, Sanders! If I just made one Colonel Sanders staff, what would you do it for? Oh, fuck me! What would I do for a Colonel Sanders staff?
Hello?
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, thank fucking God. My computer flipped out for a second. So if you can hear me, that means the stream can still hear me. All right. Yes. Yes, Sarah, I'd kill the audio for a Colonel Sanders staff. For a Colonel Sanders staff, what do I do?
I mean, he has to like show that its print is ready, so we can keep going. So.
Hi! Honestly, I have a 3D printer right there.
I mean, yeah.
For like a good wooden Colonel Sanders staff, I would... I don't know, I'd let you choose whatever game I play next. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish.
Mm-hmm.
This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off Van, the supposed man, and his evil counterpart, Arschler.
Arschler.
As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Lead's famous chicken pot pie drink!
Drink! Yes! Oh, we got it at the same time. Double drink.
What? No, I already have. It's bourbon.
Oh, no. No, I'm doing it. I'm doing 2 sips.
Man, I'm already fucking hammered. Fight to the death?
That's fine. You
I
don't have
think
to do it.
that's
I did
what
it.
that's what
It's
this,
cool.
this game's all about, is fighting to the death.
Absolutely.
After practicing for months,
To the death of a chicken pot pie.
making this dish comes second nature to you. And you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven, but as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders.
A long southern drawl. Alinist, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you.
Visualizing, huh? Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious.
You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry. But the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you.
Fess up about your practice this, lawful good.
Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than just visualizing.
I know, my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards.
That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell?
Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-a-butter crust.
Fuck! Drink!
Oh, shit! God damn it. God damn this drinking game. CJ, this is your fault. Where are you?
Ugh. Oh, man. Thank you, Bear. Thank you for making me something. Oh, no. Are you making me a chicken staff? And my nose is telling me... Oh, that's you.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
And my nose is telling me something else.
And my nose is telling me something else.
Oh, no. It's burning?
No. I can smell that it was made with a heaping help of TLC.
You sexy, sexy golden fox, you! Oh!
But I'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out.
God damn it! Why are you so smooth? The moment of truth.
Moment of truth! Oh, wow.
Drink!
Yeah, drink.
That's
drink.
a giant fucking pot pie!
Yeah, it is. Drink. Holy shit. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day.
The meme is probably better than the staff. Because I'm going to make that chicken myself. Now I'm going to jam a fucking piece of wood up its butt. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles laid out the ground rules. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. That was... Alright. You step up to the cook-off for a lifetime. You decide that the mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes for their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big going small. Colonel Sanders
Miriam!
seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find ways to improve on something perfect.
To perfect his original recipe, the R demands a drink. They're like,
all right.
the R demands a drink.
He looks like a fucking necromancer right here. Like he's bursting in, staff pointed out, finger pointed out, Dude,
You guys are gonna suddenly love necromancers.
your chicken is fucked. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10, with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Behind! Sharp behind! Hot behind! What's your all day? 15 steaks, 25... Whatever. You get it.
Real cooking comes into this virtual game. I love it.
Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Fuck yeah! I got 25 fried in the air!
Egg wars!
Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty bitty pot of broth. Best friend blaster blaster! Baster. Fuck. I fucked that up. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roll it! Okay,
Fuck
so
you. Fuck you,
that-
Van Van.
that's-
Fuck you, Van Van.
that
Everyone
seems-
hates you.
that seems
no
kinda-
one wants you to win. You're the worst. Go die.
It seems kind of wrong though, right? Like rock and roll because he's the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed.
Shadow personality spatula!
Even Clank,
personality spatula.
even Clank gets in on it.
Oh
That's
shit.
it.
5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique.
Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? That was a burp. Sorry.
It's the singularity, as was foretold.
We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all.
Self-destruct.
Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice...
Wait. Hold on. Stop.
Yes.
They just wheeled a bomb out of the studio. Zero care. No one gives a fuck about the fact that, like, someone's about to blow up. And they're like, no, just wheel him out of here.
Hey, man. Okay, here's the thing. This is a cooking competition.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume it takes place in America.
Yeah, the USA.
And there was a bomb that had to be disposed of. So fuck it. Whatever.
Okay. Alright, continue on. Thank you, good sir.
I nailed all the points.
You hit it.
Alright.
You hit it, let's get it.
As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ushler has her spellbook out. And she is going to use some dark magic to turn the tide. You've got a spellbook of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight the magic with magic, even if it's most certainly evil magic? Fuck no. Do it the hard way.
Oh yeah, it's not. Yeah, do it the hard way.
Phrasing. He said to do it the hard way. Hold on, Dill. I'm mispronouncing Ashley apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I don't fucking care, bro. You need magic when you've got passion.
Ashry.
I'm gonna do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I'ma fuck you, you silver fox.
I'm believing you, Religious.
Did you just have dental surgery, Colonel? I don't understand. Miriam
I had a
notices too.
I had a bunch of
And I've always believed in you, Letus, since we were kids. Because you're the best friend forever. Wait, fuck it. Whatever she said.
yep.
He turned and noticed Miriam at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cooking. Tiny food, short cooking time. I'm already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Oh,
Oh.
no, why is she a valley girl now?
That's who she's been for a while. Oh, that's sweet,
Oh,
but
damn.
Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. Bitch, you just sabotaged my shit. It's a secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied, and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up like
No.
a dark cloud that thickens
No.
and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve, the Spork Monster.
Wait, he likes us. He likes us. He loves us. This could be good. This could be good.
Steve? Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We Spork Monsters have many! I think Borko had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle! So I say you're doing pretty alright. Oh, wait,
Oh, hell yeah.
you were in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids, your culinary skills impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steven. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve, the Spork Monster, notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and then accidentally summon me? Huh? Haha! Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles into that pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef. Actually, you know, when I was just a little sport, pop back in the old country.
A little spork.
You can feel the Spork Monster winding up and tell you a very long, involved story. You don't exactly know where they came from, but it seems like they're probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on the competition.
That's fair.
Understand? It's kind of like that time in monster school when I'd fallen asleep during the scare attacks and I woke up. You toss a serious glare at Steve, and he takes the hint. Never mind. I'll talk to you later. Good luck. Having suffered a huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win this. What do we gotta do? We gotta drop out? Or are we gonna fuck it up?
Oh, we're gonna fuck it up.
Alright, drink.
Oh, we're drinking.
I can do this! I have what it takes! I came here to win! Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for... That's you.
Yes, Letus, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
The power you'd summoned immediately fades black out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue.
Oh, sorry. Letus? Sweetest, can't hear you. I would like to hear you, but I can't hear you. Get in and chat me. I can't hear you.